Hello students, our next topic is going to be toroid or circular solenoid. Okay, what is a toroid? It is a solenoid bent into a form of closed ring. Okay, we have studied about the solenoid. It was in this form. Okay, this was a solenoid, but if it is bent in a circular form, okay, if this, then it is known as toroid. Okay, we'll try to draw it over here. These are the turns, number of turns. Okay, here I will go in and I will come outside. Okay, that is the current. So this is known as your toroid or circular solenoid. Okay, this works same as the solenoid. Okay, so we need to find magnetic field due to this at different points. Suppose we will take one point over here. Let us name it P. We'll take one point that is outside the toroid, that is Q. You can name it anything, and we'll take one point that is inside the toroid. Let us name it S. Okay, so we need to find magnetic field due to this toroid at these three different points. Okay, so for that, what we can do, I'll draw another figure. Okay, now here the wires are going inside, here the wires are coming outside. Okay, so I can show it in the form of this outside wires. As the wires are coming outside, I will show it in the form that the wires are coming outside. Okay, similarly here the wires are going, here the wires are going inside, so I can show it with this sign. Okay, now first of all we wanted to find at point P. Okay, before that we'll write the Ampere circuital law, that is integral of closed circuit B dot dl is equals to mu 0 I. Okay, now for this first point we'll draw a Ampere circuital loop. Okay, if I draw a circuital loop, it will be in this form. Okay, that is inside. Okay, now what is the current passing inside this? We know that here I is I inside. Okay, inside the toroid, inside the Ampere circuital loop. Okay, now for P, what is I? There is no current passing through this. Okay, is there any current passing through this area, inside this area? There is no current flowing, so I is equals to 0. Therefore B will also be equal to 0, as it is due to B dot dl mu 0 I. As I is 0 over here, B will also be 0. Okay, now we'll take for another point Q. Okay, for this Q we'll again make a Ampere circuital loop, Ampere loop. Okay, now over here inside this there is a current. Yes, there is current. We have this current, this current. Okay, but okay, first let me write for Q. Okay, for point Q. Now what happens over here? The amount of current going inside is coming outside also. The amount of current going inside, that is this, will be equal to amount of current coming outside. So the ultimate net current inside this will be 0. Inside this Ampere circuital loop, the net current inside will be equal to 0. I net is equals to 0, because the amount of current coming in one direction is amount of current going in other direction, so both will cancel out each of their effect. Okay, so if I net is 0, then again integration of B dot dl is equals to mu 0 I will become 0, as value of I is 0. B will again be, okay, this is not visible, sorry, I'll write down once again over here. Integration of closed integral B dot dl is equals to mu 0 I, where I is 0, I net is equals to 0, therefore B will be equal to 0. Okay, so for both the conditions, that is Q and P, okay, if it is inside the toroid, in the free space that is inside the toroid, then also the magnetic field will be 0. If the point is outside in the free surface of the toroid, then also the magnetic field will be 0. Now we need to consider about a point that is inside the toroid, okay. For that I will draw one new diagram. Okay, let us draw one new diagram. Okay, suppose we have drawn a diagram. Here we have point S. We'll draw ampere loop over here. Okay, we have drawn an ampere loop over here. Okay, from here I can draw this also. These are, I am just drawing it so that I can do it fast, that it is far away. Current coming outside, current going inside. Okay, now at point S, for S. Okay, now we need to find integration of B dot dl is equals to mu 0 I. Okay, how many of you feel that there is no current passing through it? There is current passing through it, because inside this, okay, inside this loop only this amount of current is considered. This cannot be considered, as this is outside the loop. Okay, so there will be net current. Okay, net current inside the loop. Okay, so for that we need to write integration of B dot dl is equals to mu 0 I inside. Okay, now what will the direction of magnetic field? This is going inside. Okay, the current is going inside, so if I use right hand thumb rule, it will be in this direction. The fingers which curl, as the current is going inside, at every point it will be curling in this manner. So we can say that it is tangential, direction of B will be tangential to this. Okay, suppose at this point if I want to find, it will be tangential over here. Suppose here I want to find, it will be tangential over here. So on the loop also it will be like this. Okay, it will be in the tangential direction. Okay, it will be in tangential direction. Now if I take a small element dl, the direction would be again in the same direction that the direction of B it was. Okay, so once again the angle between both, because both dB and dl and dB have same direction, so angle between B and dl will be 0, theta equals to 0. So if I remove this dot product, I can write B dl cos theta equals to mu 0 I inside. Okay, now cos 0 is 1, so integration of closed loop B dl is equals to mu 0 I inside. Okay, this can be one of the condition. Okay, you can use this formula also. Okay, now if here we can go further also. What is integration of B dl? What is dl over here? B is constant, so we can write B integration of dl. What will be the value of dl? dl is nothing but the whole area, whole surface or whole line integral divided in this, that will be perimeter of this circle. Okay, mu 0 I inside, so I can write B into 2 pi r. What is r? R will be the radius of this loop. Okay, is equals to mu 0 I inside. Then b will be equals to mu 0 I upon 2 pi r. Okay, this will be the condition for toroidal loop. Okay, I hope you are getting this. Okay, now here also, if you want to write the current in the form of turns, you can write in that also. Suppose there are total n number of turns. Okay, n number of turns in toroid. Then total current passing. If I is current passing from one loop, one loop, then for n turns, the number of the current passing would be, for n turns, current I will be equal to Ni. Okay, it will be equal to Ni. So here, instead of current inside, I can write B equals to mu 0 Ni upon 2 pi r. Okay, 2 pi r. This will be my condition for toroid. Okay, you can use any of this. You can use this also. You can use this also. And this one is also correct. This one is also correct. So all three forms are different forms of finding magnetic field. Okay, I hope you all are getting it. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.